Hey, good morning, everyone. Have I got a word for you today? Hey, I want us to go to Romans chapter 6, verse 14. As I was reading through, studying in Romans 6, still just kind of reading through it and asking God to speak to me. And I'd encourage you to open it up and ask God to speak to you out of Romans chapter 6. Verse 14 says, "For sin shall not be your master, because you are not under the law, but under grace." So, as I'm reading this, God is reminding us when we've accepted Jesus Christ as our Savior, He's saying, for sin shall not be your master. We got to be guarded who we're listening to. We got to be guarded to who our master is, who is leading and guiding us in our decision making. And Paul's reminding us, God's reminding us today, He's saying, for sin shall not maybe, shall not be your master. Why? Because you are not under the law. We no longer live under the law. When we accept Jesus Christ as our Savior, we are accepting grace. And I'm going to tell you right now, nobody is perfect. There was only one perfect that ever walked on the face of this earth, and that was Jesus Christ. But Paul's reminding you, he's reminding me, for sin shall not be your master, because you, you, me, you are not under the law, but under grace. When we've accepted Jesus Christ as our Savior, we walk in His grace. He sees us through the eyes of grace. We could work on that. We could work on seeing others through the eyes of grace. Sometimes I feel like that maybe we look at people with a judgmental eye versus looking at them through the lens of Christ, which is grace. So I want you to grab a hold of that. Don't be mastered by sin, and when you make a mistake, ask God to forgive you. And remember, you walk under grace. Grace is not a license to sin. Grace is saying that, hey, you are forgiven. You don't have to be perfect. So I want you to grab a hold of that. Know that He loves you. He loves you so much He don't care what you did yesterday. He's concerned about what you're going to do today. Know that He does love you. Be blessed.